Children of the earth tribe, rise up, rise up. Children of the earth tribe, rise up. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today I'm going to read for the collective of Gemini, Gemini. The Gemini collective. It doesn't matter if you're a man dealing with a woman dealing with a man dealing with a man, or a woman dealing with a woman. We are just going to read for the entire Gemini collective. See what sort of messages Spirit has for y'all today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I am over halfway to a community tab, and I'm super, super excited about it. Got to get to 500 subs for a community tab, and I couldn't be more grateful for all of you that have already subscribed, and to those of you in advance that are about to. Much appreciated, y'all. So, Gemini. Let's see what sort of messages we have for Gemini today. Spirit, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for the Geminis that will be watching this video. Please and thank you. So mote to be. Amen. Gemini. I hope everyone had a great Easter or Astra holiday, or whatever it is you celebrate around the world. Usually Easter is a bad time for me, but I refused to have a bad day yesterday. I went to a drum circle. I found 20 bucks in the parking lot as I kept telling myself that in my head. No, I refuse to have a bad day today. I looked down, there was a $20 bill. Nice little synchronicity from the universe. I kind of feel bad for whoever lost it, but I was very thankful to the universe for providing me that little confirmation there. So I went to a drum circle and went to work and had a good day. I did not have a bad day yesterday, which is really awesome. Remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. And as much as we like to fight that reality, it's the reality. All right, guys, let's see what sort of messages Spirit has for you guys today. Gemini. Ooh, first card out is 10 of Pentacles. And the Fool. Starting something new that's going to be very profitable. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Gemini. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely some sort of new adventure. It could be embarking on a new job, a new career path, but this is definitely requiring you to take some sort of leap of faith, because the wheel is turning, man. The three sisters of fate, the fate of Morari, that wheel is spinning, and the universe is asking for your cooperation to help spin that wheel. I mean, one way or another, that wheel is going to spin, but it looks like it's very profitable. Whatever it is that you're taking a leap of faith on, this new adventure you're embarking on, the wheel is turning to, looks like something very profitable. Moving away. Some of you might be moving into calmer waters, moving out of turbulence, moving away from things that are not part of your path, right? Being able to smell drama from a mile away. Just as I say that, the 8 of Cups. I mean, this person is walking away. There's 8 full cups back there, but she's walking away because none of them are fulfilling to her. Like, they've all served their purpose. So some of you are definitely walking away from something and embarking on a new adventure. And the universe is asking you to have faith in that. Have faith in your abilities. Have faith and trust in the Spirit's grand plan, you know? You might not understand it, but just the simple, like, knowing, like, okay, universe, I know that there are things out there that I am not aware of. Like, you know way better than I do. Universe always knows way better than I do. So whatever adventure it is you want me on, I will have faith and I will walk with faith that is my adventure. Yeah, something's definitely ending. Something is definitely ending to start something new. It could just be something, well, it's not mature because it's not immature, I mean, because you have the Page of Cups in reverse. So it's not an immature move. It's not an immature idea. It's not selfish. It's not, I mean, it's all within the boundaries of self-love, you know, but it's not whatever it is that you're embarking on isn't a narcissistic type of selfish endeavor. It is a very, we have the Sun card on the bottom of the deck here and the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely not anything that you haven't already thought out. Like, it feels like it's very well thought out, very kind of matter of fact. Like you pretty much know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly how you're going to go about doing it. The universe is just telling you to take that step to get it done, then to do it. Rather this be a new job, with the Ten of Pentacles, that's something that's very tangible. That's something that is that's not in the 5D. That's something that's in the 3D. That's something that you can hold in your hand, that you can show on paper, that you can look back and see the results on. It's not something that you'll have to patch. I mean, of course you could pat yourself on the back for it, but it's not something that's just something that's for you. It's something that's for maybe the world, you know, for the whole world to see. Like, this is something very, very tangible. Something that you can see, something that you can hold, something that you can feel, something that you can show others. It's not like doing spiritual work where most of it is internal, you know? I'm sure it took a lot of spiritual work to get to where you're at this point, but this isn't like a 5D win. This is a 3D reality. What else can we tell the Geminis? Oh, the Lovers. This might be on a new relationship as well, but there's definitely a choice here. It's either a choice between two people, a choice between two options, a choice between staying or going, a choice between making that move or not making that move, of building the site or not building the site. You know, if they build it, if you build it, they will come. I just heard deck switch. Gemini. It's a very positive reading, Gemini. Especially if you're thinking about taking on a new adventure, or going on some sort of new trip, or it feels very fated, like it's going to happen. But the universe is definitely needing you to participate in the happening. You know, you can't just sit around hoping and wanting and, you know, expecting it to fall through the ceiling type of deal. This is a very take action. You feel the intuitive nudge, take the intuitive action. We have the Lovers again. So whatever this is, that whatever this change is very, very significant. This is a very, very significant move for you, or a very significant new beginning, new partner that will lead to a lot of happiness. What else can we tell the Geminis here? Geminis that are watching this video today. I just feel like go for it. Spirit says go for it. Get her done. If you've been feeling like, man, I just need to, you got the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Like, man, I just need to go over here. You know, for some reason I need to take this different path. You know, for some reason I need to just get up and go outside and go plant something. Or you just have this intuitive nudge to go to the store, to go buy plants. Or whatever sort of like intuitive spark you get, I would definitely say follow that. You know, with the Six of Pentacles, there's a lot of collaboration, a lot of support, a lot of spiritual support, not just from your ancestors and from your guides, but from the people that are in your life as well, you know? And you have the Empress as well on the bottom of the deck. So whatever this new adventure is, whatever this new creative project is, it is very divinely guided and it's inspired action. I don't know if you guys listen to Abraham Hicks, but they talk about inspired action. There's a definite big difference in the way inspired action feels compared to just impulsive. You know, when you act on inspired action, then it feels like it's like this, everything magically just happens. Even though you took the inspired action to make it happen, it still feels like magic, but you're a part of that magic, Gemini. We have the Chariot. Vroom, beep, beep. The time is now. Do it. With the Star card, the time is definitely now. You are the magic by making it happen, by collaborating with the universe, you know, by following your intuitive guidance, by following your inspired actions and actually taking the action on those inspirational thoughts. Like, you are making the magic happen. What else can we tell the Gemini tribe that's watching this video? We have Judgment in reverse. I feel like sitting around and not taking the inspired action would be your only downfall. The only downfall I see is by not going after it. With the Star again. And the Knight of Cups. By not going after your passion. That's the only downfall I see in this reading. That's the only possible downfall, is by not. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Just to back up that confirmation there. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, confirming that the only downfall is by not getting it. Not getting her done. Not moving on that inspired action. So there's definitely some big changes that are happening for you. They're not just internal changes either. Like, this isn't just internal growth that, you know, like you could explain for days all the accomplishments you've made, like, internally, and nobody's going to understand it because they're not you. You know, this is something that is very tangible, that you'll be able to put on paper, that people will be able to see and is tangible. Let's see what sort of advice we could get from the Spirit of Ganesh. The Whispers of Lord Ganesh. What sort of advice do you have for my Gemini tribe? Advice from Spirit of Ganesh. For the Geminis. Beginnings. Yeah, there's definitely something new. Definitely some sort of new happening on the horizon here. And I believe the universe is asking you to follow your intuitive nudges, to follow your passion, to take the risk. It's a number 1 card, which is a beginning, which breaks down to a 1. Bwahaha. Beginning. At the start of every endeavor, you will find Ganesh. This is an indication of a new energy on the horizon that brings open-hearted opportunities. Pay attention to where you are going. A new beginning can sometimes have a deeper spiritual significance, encouraging a different consideration or a fresh approach to how you connect with your inner guidance. With awareness comes understanding. One benefit of this new start may be the opportunity to stay true to your own path and guidance. Release the need to try to bring others into your vision. Trust yourself and be willing to do the work needed. Your inspirations is positive. Creativity, finances, and love are flowing just before you. Ask Ganesh to assist you with the new energy and opportunities ahead of you. So you guys definitely have some new beginnings. Like, there's so many different cards that indicate a new beginning in something very tangible, something that is very successful and very tangible. You know, not just internal that no one gets to see. This is a very very external, very, very, very tangible, a very tangible type of victory. And I pulled nurture with the 38 being 11, which is a master number, or breaks down to a 2. It's about partnership, connections. 38. Nurture. Focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic, and down-to-earth attitude when it comes to collaborating with others in your present conditions. You can benefit from being more resourceful and practical. This is a time of slowing down and bidding your time and resources. Deal with any issues that arise and brainstorm practical and easy solutions that will fix the problem with minimal drama. Be careful of giving too much without regard for your own needs. If you have been feeling exhausted or have been prone to illness, you are invited to stop doing so much for others and to do more for you. Do not seek empowerment by doing from others from a place of needing acknowledgement. Empower yourself by nurturing yourself, and then, from a healthy place, help others. Let's get one more from the Whispers of Lord Ganesh. What other advice do you have for the Gemini collective that is watching this video today, universe? Or whenever? Acceptance. Just a 39, which is a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Acceptance. There's great freedom in accepting things as they are. You cannot move forward on your path until you release some of the blame, anger, and sorrow that you have collected on your life's journey. Ganesha is asking you to forgive those from the past who have hurt you and to be willing to forgive yourself too. Open your heart to the world outside and to the one within. This deeper state of recognition and acceptance is what pushes you forward in your spiritual adventure. Love without judgment and live without predetermined opinions. Accept and express your true self. The ego is beginning to align with the soul. What a relief. You don't have to control everything, fix everything, and know everything. If you've been overly serious and tense, you now start to remember happiness. You may find that you can laugh at things instead of getting infuriated. Your contentment in life improves dramatically when you harness the ability to look at the world from a more spiritual perspective. The image of Ganesha holding the banana symbolizes humility and awareness, if not placing too much importance on your thoughts or beliefs in the situation. His potbelly signifies the bounty of nature. It is said that Ganesha consumes the sadness of the universe and protects the world. Learn to honor the values of others that may differ you from your own. See the beauty of diversity. Once you see this beauty, it will open you up to recognizing and accepting the beauty that resides within you. Right? We are all on our own spiritual paths, man. Once I started realizing that every single individual is on their own unique individual path, like all representations of a living, breathing, conscious, like representation of God, of universe, of creator, you know, that we are all experiencing our own possible possibilities, you know, as representations of God himself, of God itself, whatever the word God resonates to you. You know, there's so many different interpretations, but each one of us has our own interpretation, our own feeling of what is real, you know, the things that we relate to. And no matter how much we are empathic towards one another or can understand the word somebody uses, we still only can feel what we feel. Like, we will never be anybody else. We will never be a tree. We will never be an ant. We will never be a bee, not in this lifetime, maybe in some others, you know? And how beautiful it is that all of these creatures on this planet are experiencing every possible possibility to experience in this thing we call life. You know? It's beautiful. What else can we tell the Geminis? pulled one from the Angel Oracle deck, and it says, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Let's get another one from the Angel deck here. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it is pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Beautiful. What a beautiful reading, Gemini. Let's get one from the Spiritual AF deck. Spiritual as fuck. Maybe you literally can even. Think you can't even? Slow your eye roll. Step back and give it another think. Guess what? Chances are you probably can even with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. Today, if you catch yourself feeling like a basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath. Call on all your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all your beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how literally you just evened. Nice. Get one more. Once you start laughing, you start healing. If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that, or call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose. I know I said one more, but one more. It's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest of days. Right? Like I told myself yesterday, I refuse to have a bad day today. I refuse to have a bad day today. Right? I tell myself that pretty much every day. But yesterday I especially told myself that. Everyone survived some super shitty days. But even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back, you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind to you. Or for a split second, the startling gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Or perhaps there were donuts. Ooh, donuts with sprinkles. At your first AA meeting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in that very moment, aka real time. It makes the ugly days a little less ugly. Beautiful. That was a beautiful reading, you guys. I would say go for it. If you have some sort of intuitive adventure or some intuitive nudges, or you just feel this spark from somewhere, like, oh, I got to get up and go do this. Go do it. Go do it. Go follow those. And remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. And no matter how seemingly impossible that it's our choice, that is definitely our choice. And sometimes it's a lot harder to practice than it is to say. But practice makes perfect, right? I love you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Beep, beep.